Okay. Looks like we're live, so... Right, game time. The big, bulky Jaguar pad. Right, target 850k plus. Gonna work our way up to the million. Good thing is you can shoot through bullets. The bad news is that later on that don't really help you. Unfortunately, I'm playing with a slightly dodgy composite connection that, well, it's fine composite connection, it's just not particularly good TV. But no excuses. See how long I can go without actually having to jump. Already close to our first warp, which is good. This is a pretty easy web because you can see the enemies coming from quite a way away. There's no weird obstructive camera angles that happen on this one. Of course, the thing with this one is that the enemies start coming a little bit faster, and because it doesn't loop, you can't just spin around out of danger. But we're going to warp going, so this should be the flying warp. Yeah. So this one's sort of quite sedate. There's another one where it starts off with a bunch of speed arrows. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? So, just flying through the rings, trying to get a warp. In a game that stimulates the part of your brain known as Shatner's bassoon. A Eurovision rerun, nice. That'd be fun. Ah. Well, thank you for coming along. I really appreciate that. Wait. Yeah, like, I've not been able to stream for a while because all the turmoil with the pandemic and that, and not having my usual equipment. Like, I just started doing some PS2 stuff at the beginning of the year. Had a really good stream with one of my friends came over and we played Switch and Ribbit King. And then I was playing Raw Danger. But yeah, I've just not been able to get time and equipment together, and then here I am and I've got my opportunity, so yeah, I'm hoping to do some more regular stuff. Like, I'm still a bit equipment poor. Who won in '99, by the way? Got my jump, which is always good. If you don't have your jump and don't have your particle laser, you kind of end up stuffed. You really need the jump to get out of trouble quite a lot of the time. There's also the super zapper, which is kind of your one-shot bomb. Aha! Thank you. Sweden. Okay. So last UK win was like 96, right? If I could have jump. There we go. It's great fun, and the soundtrack is awesome. I don't know how well you can hear it on the stream. Yeah, my mum described this as a Nick special, in that it's a game where you have no idea what's going on. This is mostly because she knows that I love Rez. See, now I'm having to use the jump a bit, because where stuff's reaching the top of the web and starting to crawl around to try and get me, it's yeah. Oh man, Rez is good fun. You can get Rez for all sorts of systems now. Like, it used to be quite an expensive game for both Dreamcast and PS2. But since it came out on like PC and Xbox One, PS4, like it's a much more accessible game than it used to be. Oh, I've missed that. That's not going to help me. Ah, there we go. Got my jump. Res Infinite is a remaster, so basically it's got VR support. It runs at 60 frames a second, and there's an extra stage in it, Area X, which is like specifically designed for VR and is super cool. Okay. Got. Ran straight into it. So I got a new personal best on this game last night, and so I'm shooting for 850,000 tonight. I'm trying to work my way up to 1 million points. Oh yeah, it's weirdly much easier in VR because you can aim with your head much more quickly and accurately than you can with an analog stick. The game that I keep meaning to try in VR but haven't got round to yet is Tetris Effect, which, like, I don't think it adds anything to the gameplay, but the experience of it. Almost to the next warp. Yeah, right? So, like, I did a 490,000 just getting back into the game when I got the Jag out the other day. And then got the 800 plus soon after. So hopefully it's just a case of getting back into it, because I used to play a lot of Tempest X3, but not so much of like, I got 2000 later on. Oh yeah, super good. So this is the fast one. So it shoots you through a bunch of speed up rings to begin with. But yeah, I love the way the soundtrack, like the sound effects are so... I'm trying to think of the correct description. Like, the way it all reacts to how you're playing and everything is just very, very good. But I'm currently having my brain melted by pixel shattering scores. I like how chill the music is for this section as well. Especially as it sort of sends you to crazy speeds. Yeah, this is This is the game I was mentioning the other day that's developed by the guy who did Polybius. So now we've got the menacing red webs and different music. So this is where some really nasty enemies start to come in that electrify parts of the web. And if you're on it when, if you're on that lane when they are active... Oh no, I've gone straight into that. It's Pride Month every month in Tempest 2000. Got straight into that when meant to go the other way. Good. I'm glad that that's the state that your heart chooses to be in. Oh no, I missed the power up. Doing well here. Okay, we've got rid of the pulsar at least. That's good. Sometimes you just got to bomb your way out of the situation. I don't mean that in a sort of US Army way. Must be it. Yeah, there we go. I will have to show you where my Mega Drive went all pride. Ooh. Yeah, the yeah, Yugoslavia was something else. It was like the first major conflict I can really remember. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I have I have been mentioning this on the Twitter. This web is really small and doesn't give you much place to escape if you get into a pinch, and just got shot. Okay. I've got to stop going straight back into the ones that shoot back at you. Okay. When it's fried you, those are the ones that electrify the lanes on the web. Those are nasty. They are ungentlemanly. I do not respect them. Okay, well, at least I can keep off the side of the web for when I get this one. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And the CRT stuff and the scan lines and everything has all been for this feature that I've been doing for the mag. which was kind of inspired by an email that my boss sent out. Well, I say my boss, like the editorial director for our division, who he sent us a comparison between some pixel art with scan lines and slight blurring applied, and some raw pixel art. And I think it was from Wizardry on the Famicom, and like the artists on that really knew what they were doing with the Famicom and the like NTSC noise and everything, and it looks so much better. So we kind of got this feature that's all about legacy display technology and the importance of upscalers, scan lines, blurring, all those sort of distinctive, all the distinctive stuff from an old display and how you can replicate it today. And hopefully people like it. I've been real nerdy over it. Like, but that is my passion for the technical things, I guess. So that's for issue 210. We've got 209 on the shelves at the moment. 210, the deadline for that is Wednesday, so we've not finished it yet. I think my feature's actually the last one to be designed. Okay, got the jump. I was wondering what was going on there. The AI droid was taking care of stuff for me. Yeah, Jay, you're not wrong. Like I think quite a lot of the time the scanline emulation on things is real bad. Like the Mega Drive Mini, for example, is a great mini console in so many respects, but the scanlines are pretty poor. Like, to be honest, I did a comparison of all the minis for this feature, and most of them came out pretty badly. Like, it's one of those things where if you really want to do it well, you kind of need to go down the hobbyist emulation route still, which is not ideal, but you know, that's where we're at. Or alternatively, invest a whole bunch of money into devices like the OSSC or the FrameMeister, which, you know, they are money. Oh, missed that. Still got a good batch of points off that, and that's kind of what's important, more so than the warp. It's more about scoring points than getting far in the game here, if that makes sense. Okay, got my jump. Okay, building towards the next warp as well. Oh, thank you, Shibuya Terminal. I did play Streets of Rage 4. I thought it was absolutely excellent. My physical copy from Limited Run Games is actually sitting next to me. I was a bit bummed out about the way it was done because there was a physical for Europe. And then they added the soundtrack CD to the Limited Run one, so suddenly I wasn't so mad because, like, the soundtrack is brilliant. I mean, just the game, in all respects, is amazing. They did a fantastic job with it. And I'm really pleased that after so long, Streets of Rage has finally got the kind of comeback that it deserves. Okay, couldn't hold out for that power up. Am I right in thinking the teardrop actually caused me some level of teardrops? Was this one difficult? Alright. Well, I got jump, so... sneaky pulsar. I couldn't make it round for that one. Extra life, nice. No! Landed on the web just as it fried. Giant annoying. This... There's a certain level of criming going on in this. Shibuya Terminal, have I lived with you? Ah! Okay, maybe. Fried. Hello, I'm sorry I'm terrible at responding to messages on Google Hangouts. We actually once made a Chop Chop Master Onion at work out of an actual onion. Like, we stuck the googly eyes on it and everything. Oh, this is not going well at all. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I think we might have posted it on the Retro Gamer account. Come on, give me a jump. Okay, we're in business. Yeah, I thought this was one that I struggled with yesterday. There we go. Right, we're finally off the teardrop. We're almost halfway to a sort of target score area. No! Saw it as soon as I moved there. If I could have jump, that would be lovely. Turns out it is absolutely lovely. Oh, no, got fried anyway. Good thing is I've got a lot of lives, but I really need to stop wasting them. Can't be letting pulsars get to the top of the web like that. As soon as they reach the top, they just absolutely dart along the top and kill you. Right, AI droid will help. Okay. They did. And then the molds ended up with a guy called Mike Kennedy, who used to run another retro mag. And he was going to create the Retro VGS, which was a cartridge-based retro gaming system that then later went under the name Coleco Chameleon. But it never got off the ground. And it turns out there was sort of... people were getting scammed. It was unpleasant. Okay. Another warp would do me a lot of good. Yeah, I remember reporting on the Retro VGS thing at the time. Like, we got in touch with one of the guys whose games was... well, the company he worked for was supposed to be putting games out on this thing. Sydney Hunter and the Caverns of Death, which I think ended up on a bunch of other systems. I think it was the SNES version they were trying to bring over, but... yeah, it did not go well. The cool thing is now there is a similar sort of idea called the Evercade that has made it out and is actually quite good. Like, it's, you know, it's not the highest quality when it comes to like display and stuff, but it's a 60 quid all-in-one handheld. It's quite good for the sort of money they're asking. Oh cool, I got the AI droid. And out we go. Thanks Charlie, catch you later. Alright, this one's a pain because you can't see which side of the points things are coming up. Don't like this web at all. Oh, if I could get jump now, that'd be great. Because I am stuck as... Okay. Jump! Way, we're in action. Oh, that was tense. Ah, and I let the pulsar reach the top of the web. No. Ah. If I can just get that walk token and be out of here, that'd be lovely. Missed the power up. Good job, Nick. Cool. Wow. Ah, we'll be fine. Still got a bunch of lives, so... Okay. Right, got the jump. No. Smashed into the... So those things with the horns... when you shoot them, they shoot their horns back, and unlike regular fire, you can't just fire through it. Which is a bit awkward. Okay, we're gonna get there. Not if we keep running into things and getting caught, though. Okay. AI droid's going to help massively here. No! I'm sure I was close to the end of the stage there. No, walk straight into Fry. It's like future armor all day. Oh no, down to 7 lives. Okay, really got to pay attention. No, I was never getting out of that one. I didn't even see the pulsar there. God. I'm gonna need it. Like, there is no way I'm getting to my personal best if I continue to play like this. Oh, thank God for that! Yes! Whew. Thank you for the kind supportings. Right. Okay. There we go. That one wasn't such an ordeal now, was it? Now, this is a bit more of a palatable shape. You can see what's coming up the inside of the web. We're going full anti-gravity. Fried. Fine. There we go. Got my jump. Out I go. Yeah, that that 4-pointed star one is a real pain. Extra life always handy. Oh, warp time. Haha, play. Right. This one's trippy. Jeff just, you know, on his farm one night. He's got some Prodigy on. He's got, you know, he's had some fun with his favourite llamas. And he cranks out the hallucinogens. It's fine. Oh, no. After a while, this is more luck than judgment. No, I've missed it. No, this is actually a cartridge system. There's no loading going on here. That's a bonus stage. Okay. Oh, out we go. Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, the guy who made this game later did, like, the music visualization software for the Xbox 360, so, like, screensaver vibes are very real. Okay, this guy running around the top. That can get to be a major nuisance real quick. Yep. Yeah, he, what other stuff has he worked on? Like, he did a lot of old school games like Grid Runner and Attack of the Mutant Camels. Jeff Minter is his name. And then, like, more recently, he did, like, I think it was the Xbox 360 port for Space Invaders Extreme. The sound effects appear to have disappeared. I don't actually mind that. Gotta get those guys before they get to the top, really. Alright, we're not doing badly in terms of score. We're sort of rebuilding the stock of lives, so hopefully this good progress can continue. I tried to use the super zapper and it didn't go quick enough. Okay. Level skip's fine. Bloody Larry's. Yeah, the Jaguar was not a system that could do loads and loads of polygons, and it really struggled to do them with texture mapping. Alright, missed that power up, but that's fine. We can recover. But not if we run into that guy. Yeah, so like when people talk about the best Jaguar games, it's typically this and Alien vs Predator. Alien vs Predator being a first-person shooter where you can play as alien, predator, or human marine, basically sacrificial lamb. I've got Alien vs Predator, but I don't really play it because I have. Basically, I get motion sickness when playing first-person games, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. Out we go. Club Drive is real bad. Rayman is an interesting one because apparently it's a little bit different to the Saturn and PlayStation versions. So I've always wanted to kind of give it a go. But Rayman on the Jaguar is kind of all the money. Oh god, that pulse is still on the top. Yeah. I have tried VR, only briefly. I actually have a PlayStation VR headset that I recently took home from work because I need to use it while I'm working from home, which is now forever. But VR, I don't have the same problems with, I think, because my head is moving along with whatever I'm seeing. I think my brain can cope with that certainly better than it does first person when I'm sitting still and keeping my head still. But it's a funny old thing. Like, I'm still hoping that there will be some sort of, like, that I eventually try something one day and sort of get over this whole first-person motion sickness thing. But, like, I tried to take motion sickness tablets when I was assigned to review a Wolfenstein game, and after 15 minutes kind of had to go to my boss, look, I'm really sorry, can I do something like the contents pages and you take the review? So, you know, it's actually a professional impediment. Can I have jump soon, please? Like, now would be great. No. I need to try fiddling with field of view and other settings. Like, obviously not all games have them. Which, you know, hinders what I can do. But I do need to see if any of that stuff will work for me. Oh man, this is sort of really hectic. Doing a lot of jumping and not getting a lot of power-ups. I really don't want pulsars on the web for that reason. Oh, I mean, in terms of unintentional symbolism, I saw an advert earlier for Konami Cartoon Classics, all spelt with a K. And it's just like, yeah. I mean, like, you think that's bad? You should see some of the game management recruitment ads that I've seen in some of the old mags that I've picked up. Like, genuinely, my mum saw it and was just like, "Is that an advert for condoms?" And it's like, no, that's an advert to manage a game shop, Mum. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'll have to scan this and show it off because it's, I mean, to be fair, it was in one of the most 90s lad maggy games mags I think I've ever seen. Jump, please. No. Oh, the Konami ads from like years and years ago. This was like they were advertising Mega Drive and SNES games. Okay. Right, take up pulsars. No! How'd I get caught? Right. Need to get off this web because this one is really hindering me. Man. This might be it, guys. No. Right, last life. Yeah, don't think I'm breaking the personal best now. Oh, okay. That's a little bit of a reprieve. No! Right, it's like 10,000 points to the next extra life, so this... If I screw up here, this one really probably will be it. Yep, I'm done. I got a high score. Where did I come? Where did I rank in my... in the grand scheme of Nick playing Tempest 2000 on the Jaguar? How have I done? So that was one of my better scores. F in chat, thank you. Yeah. And look, it's that level. Every time, level 42 that gets me. Oh dear. Right, well, that was fun. But I'm gonna call it quits here because it's gone 10. I'm being kind of noisy, and I'm obstructing the kitchen. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will catch you all at some point in the future. Cheers, man. It's been fun.